We made an incredible sale last night, and I have to share with you what sold. What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Before we get into the thrift store and going and finding those sweet, sweet picks on the shelf, I have to pull some items and I have to ship them to the customers, and I'm gonna take you along with me on that journey because we made an incredible sale last night, and I have to share with you what sold. It's pretty awesome. I must say at the beginning of this video that if you find anything interesting, anything informative, anything helpful in this video that helps you, hence the definition helpful, if you would be so kind and be so inclined to leave a like, it's a free thing that you can do to help out the channel. That would be awesome. Also, if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing and you'll get to see more content like this. Let's check out what's sold. We have 8 items. We have 8 total items. 2 of them go in a bundle together. And so for Poshmark, we've got this pair of Air Force Ones and this pair of Nikes. So we're gonna pull the Nikes first, number 164. So we're on here, we're looking at the SKU number. How I do this is whenever I get shoes and I photograph them, I assign a little SKU number to them. It's just a clothespin with that number written on it. And that number correlates to a shelf. That's where they're stored. So I know for this one, we've got number 164, and it is a pair of Nike Son of Forces. It's this white pair right here. Just trying to get them out of here. There we go. 164, perfect. And then we have this pair that's over here. This pair that we're getting out of here is part of a challenge that I had going on for a while, and I have a little bit of extra inventory left over from the challenge, and so that's what's going on here. It's this pair of Air Force Ones right there. So this is the bundle that goes to Poshmark. Next, we have a pair of Wrangler jeans, SKU number 137. I just have this little bin here of jeans, and we can see right there, you just kind of go down the line. You see J137, J for jeans. So I'm gonna grab those, grab them right out of there. Now these are a consignment item. Somebody that I know bought these at a garage sale. They are the vintage 501 double X's, XX. You wanna look for an XX here or an XX here. They need to be 501s to have that. And then you want to make sure that they have the button fly. If they have the button fly, you're in the money. Vintage Levi's can go for a lot of money. Because this is a consignment item, I have $0 into it, and they're all plus shipping. So just be aware of that. Now we've got a pair of New Balance, number 86. Number 86. So let's go find it. 86 should be on the back side here, on top. And we're looking for this gray pair right here. Really nice pair of gray and tan New Balances. New Balances is this. Now jumping into the eBay stuff, we made some decent sales on eBay. First off is Converse number 174. Yeah, so number 174 should be these right here. They're kind of a tan olive color. And yes, 174. They are a tan olive suede color. This is a consignment item, so I have $0 into this. And it is a 50-50 split on the profits. So happy about that. We're gonna actually set these aside up here because I don't want to get my Poshmark and eBay stuff mixed. We got 2 pairs of Jordans that I just listed yesterday. Both pairs sold overnight. I guess I priced them too low. Either way, I got good money for them, and so 071 and 165. So 165 should be up here. This pair right here. This is a pair of deconstructed Jordans, if I'm saying that correctly. Number 071 should be on the back here. That is incorrect. Should be on the front here. So right here, just listed these yesterday. 071, a pair of Youth Jordan 12s. They kind of have like the suede material on them. Probably could have gotten a little bit more for these. A really nice pair, very clean, tons of life left in them. However, because it's kids' shoes, I try to go a little bit lower on the price for those just to initiate a faster sale. And then finally, the last pair that I'm so pumped about, I would say that this could be potentially my most profitable flip when we're talking about cost of goods to revenue. Basically what I mean by that is I bought this item for $5.50 and sold them for $150 plus shipping. Now, if you are a follower of the channel, you'll know that I actually sold this item in October of last year because it is a seasonal item, I guess. I sold it for $211 plus shipping, but the buyer never paid. And so after a week, I canceled it. Clearly, they did not want this pair that much, but here they are. It is a pair of Nike Air Force One Halloween edition The shoes are black and orange, split right down the middle. They're actually my size, and I will tell you that it was insanely difficult not to wear these for Halloween last year because they're awesome. Look at this. You got the little goblin right there, and then on the inside, you got the skeleton hand. I'm not sure what happened or why, but one day I went to Goodwill, and it's a Goodwill that I don't really find many shoes at anymore. And while I was shopping, I kind of waited around for an hour for them to bring the shoes out. I knew they would eventually. And they wheeled out a silver rack, and it has 3 tiers on it. They load them with shoes. The entire thing was stacked with Air Force Ones, all special edition or very sought afters. There was like the Rio Brazil Olympics pair. There was, actually I have, I think, one more pair of them up here that still remains. I do not. They're all gone. I sold through all of them. Anyways, most of them I sold in the $50 to $75 range. This pair grabbed $150, which I'm super pumped about. I'm very excited about that. It's just a bummer that chapter has ended. Shipping on these will range anywhere from $8 to, I don't know, $12 generally is kind of the highest that I ever pay. I do collect $10 for shipping for each pair. And so anywhere from like $8.50 all the way up through $10 or $12 is what I will pay out, but that's the sales. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, now that that's done, I'm going to actually jump off the camera, get this stuff packaged and labeled, and then jump over to UPS. All right, here we are at the most expensive Goodwill I think that I've found outside of California. Now, I have not been to many Goodwills, but this one is definitely expensive. All right, guys, so the game plan here is shoes. However, we will pick up anything that is worth picking up. Ideally, we want to look at, I don't know, 10 to 20 pairs of shoes. That would be an ideal day. If we can lock them all in here, that'd be awesome. If we can't, we'll move on to the next. This is also the Goodwill where I've had one of my very best flips. Actually, 2 of my best flips. One of my best flips was a Scarface embroidered vintage jacket from the 90s. It was awesome. I will put a screenshot up here. I bought it for, I think, $7, $6.99 or $7.99. And I sold it for $160. So that was an awesome flip. And then another one that I got from here was a pair of Oakley sunglasses. I was going through the racks of little like hard goods that they put out before they actually put it to the shelf. So they bring them out in like metal cages. You go through them, whatever's left over after a few minutes, they'll put them on the shelf. Well, I found a little Oakley sunglasses soft bag, and I was very excited about it. It said $2.50. I grabbed it, and it was a pair of Oakley oil riggers in white. I'll put a picture up here. Sold them for $50. So a $7 or $8 flip into $160, and then a $2.50 into $50 flip. Both came from here. Also, a lot of shoes have come from here, and they're so expensive normally. Oftentimes, they will miss some of the good shoes that they probably could sell for more, but they don't because they don't know. All right, we had 2 pairs of Vans here. These lows were $8.99, and then the mids were a good solid $5.50. Found this pair of Adidas. Not bad. Pair of Salomon. We'll talk about all of these at the end of the video when I show you everything that we picked up. Got that pair of Toms. A great piece here. These blue suede Sperry's. Going through all of the kids' shoes. Sometimes I find larger kids' shoes that are worth the pickup to sell as women's sizes. $5 on these Nike Air Max 90s. Not bad. They need to be cleaned, but not bad. All of the Converse and Vans in the kids section were way overpriced. Ridiculous. $5 for these Nikes. Pretty good. Those are a good $20 to $25, maybe $30 depending on how well you get them cleaned. Another pair of Air Max 90s. They wanted $9 for them. No good. Here we go. Levi Strauss 501 double X's. A vintage piece from the 70s, 80s. With the full button fly. We'll talk more about it later. Always look inside for the red stitching. Not on these, unfortunately. If it was red stitching, you could get a few $100 for them. Got a Bugle Boy shirt here. Pretty nice example. Found the same shirt in the comp. Got this Coogee shirt, I believe to be vintage. I did end up picking that up for $2.50. Got this Turnt grandma shirt for myself. A lacrosse helmet. It works out. Found this pair of Merrills right at the last minute. Grabbed them. We got a lot of stuff here that I didn't actually film while I was sifting around, just because I kept turning the GoPro on and off. However, we will go over each individual piece at the end so you can see the things that I got, even though I didn't film them. Moving down the line, and it's time to check out.
How are you today? I'm doing great.
All right, guys. We spent $117.24 in the store. No roundup today. But 117 bucks, 24 cents. And we made out. we made out like bandits. I almost feel guilty on days like this because I'm finding the things and there's like so much profit. It's so ridiculous. We'll go over everything when we get to the van. All right, so everything was so well priced in the store today. I'm really, really grateful. There was no discounts today. And honestly, this is the only stop we're making because I spent my entire budget here. The idea was to just buy shoes, to make it a shoe haul. We did get, I think, 7 or 8 pairs of shoes. I'll show you those in just a second. But today was absolutely profitable. And I'm so glad that we came to this store. Oh my gosh. All right, so some of these comps, as I'm rattling off the numbers, might be a little bit off compared to the sold comps. Just because I'm trying to keep it all in my head. This lacrosse helmet was $6.25, and I think they were going for $35.40. I found a NutriBullet for $6.25. Probably gonna keep this, however, I tested it, it works. These are going with the additional cup, lid, NutriBullet, and this blender cup, like they're going right now for $45 to $50. Not bad. I got this Callaway golf hat, California. This was $3 and it's brand new with tags. Probably $12, $15, I don't know. Got a couple DVDs for my kids. I got some shirts. I got this Black Hawk polo shirt. It's a smaller size. I believe it's a small. These were going for, I don't even remember, 25 bucks or something, 20, 25. I got this Hawaiian Reserve Collection, Hawaiian Collection Reserve Hawaiian shirt. These were going for 20. I paid $4 for this, so not bad. I got this Patagonia plaid shirt. It doesn't have the original tags, but it does have the collar guard. So I'm pretty confident that this has not been worn because you have to open the top button in order to wear it. So I'm going to list this as new without tags. I found this vintage Bugle Boy shirt. All the sold comps, I actually found this one with this print. All the sold comps for these are $25. I paid $4 for it. Super pumped about this. A pair of Levi's vintage 501 XX, the big X's, button fly. If you're not familiar, if you can find the 501s with the 2 X's, let me put that right there so you can see, with the 2 X's right there, that is really, really a solid score. We paid $7 for this pair, and these will easily go for $39 to $45 plus shipping. I got this Northern Isles Argyle print sweater. I was gonna say shirt, sweater. I recently, actually yesterday, I sold a Northern Isles shirt. It was a vintage shirt, but these are going for $25 to $30 plus shipping. I got this Harley Davidson military shirt. This is a Harley Davidson shirt for a specific store in Leatherneck, Afghanistan. So pretty hard to come by shirt. I paid $3.99 for that, and those are selling right now for $25 to $30 for the Leatherneck Afghanistan shirt. Bought this shirt for myself. It's just a grandma. It says Turnt, so I'll probably just wear that. Maybe sell it for a few bucks one day after I get my use of it. I got this, what I believe to be a vintage Coogee t-shirt. This is really dark. A vintage Coogee t-shirt. I text some friends and DM'd some friends, and I was like, should I get this or not? They said no. It's a medium, but it's a smaller medium. So I'm thinking women's or kids, not really sure, but it's got some cool graphics. It's got the Kuji tag inside. It's definitely distressed, like it's been used quite a bit. And so I'm very excited about this purchase. Let me know in the comments if that was a good move or not. I know the Kuji sweaters go for big money, hundreds of dollars. I'm not sure about the t-shirt. I'm not sure about that. It's kind of a cool retro look. Let me know in the comments whether you think it's a good decision or not. Then we've got this Big Bertha. This is the Callaway Golf, the biggest Big Bertha driver, titanium 10-degree driver. It is in great condition. It's got some marks like maybe some rubber rubbed up against it, and so it's got some black marks, but I've already rubbed some of them off. I paid $8.25 for this, and these are going for $50 used on eBay. I did get a lot of shoes, nothing worth writing home about, except for one pair. I'll show you those. I got this pair of Tom's leather boots. So I've found that with Tom's, generally, the more peculiar or different or rare or, I don't know, the more money they bring in. So I got this pair, kind of like I guess a Chelsea boot, but they're Tom's, men's 9.5. So pretty excited about these. Paid $5.50 for those. Got this pair of Salomon running or riding shoes, no laces, pretty dirty, $5.50. Salomon are very good. You can get 35, 40, 50 bucks out of them, depending on how clean they are. Got this pair of Vans skate mids. Got these for $5.50, solid pickup. Next, we've got a pair of Air Max 90s, pretty decent. These are kids, which are normally $3.50. I paid $5 for these. I'll get a good, I don't know, 30 bucks out of them. Got this pair of Merrells. This was like a last minute. I just so happened to see them before I checked out. Good solid pair of Merrells. Let's see. This pair of Adidas, I'm not really sure about these. It's kind of gross. Alpha Bounce, like no laces, just the zip up. Not really sure how these will do. Clean them up and get them out. And then finally, the winning item of the day. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have already seen these because I post live what I'm doing as I am sourcing this pair of Pony City Wings. Paid $8.99 for these, and these are going for $140 because it's a vintage pair. $140 on eBay every day. Multiple sales on there. Super pumped about these. $9 into $140. Easily one of my best flips here at this particular location for sure. Oh, and we missed one. This pair of Sperry's. Right now I'm loading up on Sperry's because summer is coming, and Sperry's do really well in the late spring, early summertime. So I got this awesome pair. They're kind of a blue suede. Yeah, pretty awesome pair of men's 8.5 Sperry's. These will sell in no time. I'll get easily $35 to $40 out of these, and I paid $5.50. Hey guys, I want to say thanks again for joining me on this video. Thanks for jumping into the thrift with me. I hope you got some value, some knowledge out of this thrifting trip. If you feel so inclined and you would be so kind to hit the like button, that really helps the channel out, and it's a free thing you can do. You can do it, it's free. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to see more content like this. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.